Wide skis were originally designed by Atomic for powder skiing in the early 90s and called Fat Boys. They were over 100 millimeters underfoot. Today's skis over 100 millimeters underfoot are becoming the norm and are found all over the mountain. A wide ski mentality provides stability and a one ski quiver for many people who purchase a 100 plus millimeter ski today. Nowadays, everyone is gravitating to these wider skis. Just go to your local ski shop and see the vast selection of wide skis. It dwarfs the skis that are under 90 millimeters. If you're in your 20s or 30s, you probably don't care what I'm about to say on the effects of wide skis on your knees. If you are an older something, you might want to give this a listen. After a day of skiing on wide skis, are you experiencing soreness over the inside joint line? Deep tenderness below the joint? Are you having difficulty initiating turns and maintaining turn shape on the inside edge of your outside ski? After skiing, are you walking with a limp? Do you have nighttime knee discomfort? Lastly, when returning to skiing the next day, does the pain reoccur? You could have what the medical profession calls fat ski syndrome. Many medical studies have been done now on the relationship of knee pain when skiing on wide skis. 2 have been presented to PSIA. I will make a quick 2-minute interpretation to give you all the highlights of Professor John Seifert of Montana State University. Seifert explained why a wider ski can increase the potential for knee injury or deterioration of the knee over time when skiing on groomed or firm slopes. A wider ski causes the knee to extend more in the middle of the turn by as much as 14% over a narrow ski. At the completion of the turn, a wider ski causes more knee flexion or bending. He described fundamental changes in a skier's posture, greater knee and hip extension, and body rotation to compensate for the wider ski. The skier loses his or her strong athletic position at the point it's needed most, in the middle of the turn. Up straight reduces the amount of stress, but you can't produce as much muscle tension, and that's what the study observed. A wider ski moves the boot farther away from the snow, making a longer lever arm, which can put more stress on the knee joint. So, how wide is wide? In the study, they talked about the width of your knee being a factor to determine the maximum ski width for groomers. Generally, a male's knee is about 4 inches or 100 millimeters, and a woman's is about 3.5 inches or 90 millimeters. So that would be the maximum you'd want to ski with on a groomer. In this study, Professor Seifert defines wide as 90 millimeters, medium as 80 to 90, and below 80 is narrow. Why should you care? After skiing all day on groomers on firm snow with wide skis, are your knees sore? We change our turn pattern or turn characteristics on wide skis. In a narrow ski, we typically make C-shaped turns. With a wide ski, we don't turn into the fall line, and at the completion phase of the turn, we hook the ski. Time to use a wide ski over 100 millimeters is when we have powder and you won't bottom out. On the West Coast, that could be 8 to 10 inches depending on water content. In Utah or Colorado, much deeper. So what's the answer? A ski quiver would be optimal. For men, a ski width around 80 to 90 millimeters for your daily driver, and a woman around 75 to 85 millimeters. And get a powder ski that's over 100 plus millimeters to give you stability in the powder. You wouldn't use one golf club playing golf. If you're a one ski minimalist, then stick to the 100 millimeter, 90 millimeter rule, men and women. I hope you found this informative. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.